Welcome back to Reflect. My name is Brendan Plank. We have some incredible video of the 11th emergency session of the United Nations as Sergey Lavrov, the Russian Minister of Foreign Affairs, begins his speech. Watch as 140 delegates get up, turn their back, and walk out on the minister.
Para hacer bullying.
Now, this was obviously a special moment in the history of the United Nations and the history of the world, because we've seen reports of the world uniting behind Ukraine, but this is the hard evidence that you really can't dispute if you're, say, a Russian propaganda network, right? And you want to try to turn this into something that's maybe pro-Putin or pro-Russia. Having 140 delegates turn their back on Sergey Lavrov, the foreign minister. It's also not only the world, it's companies, it's sports leagues. A volleyball championship today announced, a volleyball league will announce that they will not host their volleyball championship in Russia. And Apple announced that it will no longer sell its products in Russia, and it will not host Sputnik or RT on the App Store, which are two major blows to Russian propaganda. It's also a sign of the real world that we live in. I know that we've been seeing a lot of videos of explosions and death and darkness, but we live in a world that is predominantly peaceful, and while we don't see it all the time, we have to remember that it's there, and we have to keep fighting, knowing that that dominates humanity, that goodness and the will to help others and to be united and to stand for a better tomorrow is what humanity is all about. So if that's what you're all about, that's what I'm all about. If you're brand new to the channel, welcome. I hope you subscribe. I'm going to be broadcasting live from Joe Biden's speech, his State of the Union, in a couple hours, which ironically, that this video is going out there and I'm talking about the good of humanity, because that's what Joe Biden, I think, is going to be talking about a lot in his speech. The good parts of humanity that we don't always see. So if you believe in that, or if you're trying to fight for a better tomorrow and you want to take part, well, then subscribe to Reflect and let me know what you think in your reflections down below. So again, my name is Brendan Plank with Reflect. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did. And I stand with Ukraine. I hope you do as well. And I will see you in the next video or the live stream with Joe Biden. Joe Biden coming up in a couple hours.